Hello.
What's up, Desmond?
Nothing much. Just woke back up.
Oh. Apparently we're going to do a rescue mission of sorts.
All right. Okay. Just let me drop a few things off.
He's... Alright.
When I went to sleep and didn't drop anything off. So, just give me a minute.
We're gonna be going to Cresto because Jersey and Point Hope is injured right now. So. Let's head up.
Where are we heading to, boss?
We're going to Cresto stop because Jersey and Point Hope is currently injured in a house right now.
All right. Do we got medical with us? Medical supplies?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I was gonna be prepared, you know.
Yep. Just like I said, double checking before we head out.
I got it marked. Let's head out. This is gonna be a long bike travel, so just letting you know that now.
Oh, by the way, Ethan, last night I was speaking with some people on the radio that might end up be swinging by at some point. I can't remember his name. It was like, I don't know, he sounded Italian or Spanish or something. There was like a whole group of people, apparently.
Alright. Well, I appreciate you letting me know.
Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't be here. I wasn't at Etheria when they radioed, but I told them where we were, and because they were looking for some place to meet people and stuff, so.
I gotcha. Well, no, you did a good thing, actually. I appreciate you doing that. Let's wait for Evo to get over here. I don't want to leave him behind too much. There we go.
I don't know how I'm slower.
You can change gears on that bike, just letting you know. So on the two handlebars, there's a Q and an E button there. Just press that.
Oh.
Just make sure you don't go too fast on the like hills and stuff, because you will crash.
Yeah.
I've done that multiple times.
Oh.
I'll catch up in a second. I was just trying to avoid the infected.
Yep.
So how many gears do these things have?
I would say 2 at the most. Where did he go?
I'm over here.
Oh, okay. I don't know how I didn't see you there, but okay. Speed up a little bit, but not too fast before these hills and dirt pass. We don't want us spinning out and crashing into 5 different trees.
Yeah. We may want to get rid of these guys behind us.
Yeah.
I think they get rid of themselves.
Oh, looks like they're
Pretty
gone.
much,
Yep.
yeah.
I was waiting to see them plow into a tree.
I've seen Ethan hit enough trees. I don't need him to see him hit anymore.
It kind of hurts.
I know, I've crashed into 5 different trees before going down a hill and reopening my wounds. That was fun.
Does this make us a biker gang?
Yeah, kinda, I guess.
Ring, ring.
Oh my god. I'm never joining another MC ever again.
Well, it's a good thing these aren't motorcycles.
I mean, I don't like. Well, so when I say I don't never join another MC again, I don't mind motorcycles.
Ow!
You were saying? You okay? Wait, where'd she go?
I'm down here.
Oh no.
Are you
alright,
good?
Des?
Yeah. My bike was just being silly.
Perfect. What is a bike not like to be silly?
I saw him catch air, then I saw him eat shit.
Yeah, it's kind of what happens with these bikes, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, we are in snow, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
surprisingly,
good.
I'm surprised these bikes can actually ride in the snow, to be fair with you. So, you know.
Yeah, they're not mountain bikes, that's for sure, but hey. They get us there, I
Alright,
guess.
so Jersey just told me that they're going to be around Krasno right now. They but a nap might be coming soon, so hopefully we can get there in time.
Sorry, I know this is going to sound like a stupid question, but who are you that's beside me?
Evo.
It's who?
He's
Evo.
his name is Evo.
Like a car?
He's a
Oh, okay.
He's a
I don't
guest
think I
right
met you.
now. It's not really. No, he actually joined. Well, not really the group per se, but he's a resident of Etheria right now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed up last night after getting chased by a sheep. I didn't know where else to go.
All good. I was just like,
Yeah.
I don't think I know this person. I'm Desmond.
Yeah, that's kind of awkward, isn't it?
Well, I mean, half the time everybody's bundled up, and then they're not, or they're changing clothes, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Just know me by the squirt gun
There you go. All
How did
right.
you even get a squirt gun anyway?
from she. I gave her my
of course.
M4 survival rifle thing.
Oh, good. That gun sucks.
Yeah, it wasn't awful for like small game, and if if the zombie wasn't frozen solid.
Yeah. Oh,
Ow.
Oh.
and he's barreling. He's barreling. You
Ow.
good, Evo?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
Mhm.
I'm trying to not do any barrels.
Go. We're good.
Alright. Let me see which way is the right way here. We just gotta go straight away, then we'll get right to Krause's office, road takes us right into it. So when we get to yell out for Jersey. Reaching out to her goal radio, see where she is. Yeah, I don't want us to be split up in this town. Alright, so she's wandering around the hospital, that's where she is.
Well, is this the town we're supposed to be at?
Freaking spinouts. And you just somehow did that.
Oh.
Oh, watch out.
Ow.
Alright, perfect. Jersey.
Oh, okay. If we're here, then let's pack up the pikes.
Jersey, it's Ethan. Where are you? I'm guessing that's them. Jersey.
Watch out, Ethan.
One behind you.
Motherfucker.
It has been a day.
Hey, Jersey. I can definitely tell you that much. Alright. Let's get you to the building. I'll look at. I'll check you out. Okay.
Alright, let's get to the medical bar.
Yeah, that sounds good. Alright. Farm perimeter on Jersey to make sure she doesn't get hit. Supposed to be getting dark out, and that's not a good thing. Send him.
Yeah.
Use one of these rooms. Don't want you getting specked by infected just in case they get in.
That's fair.
So you said a bear or multiple bears?
I got pretty much plowed into by a bear. The other two I managed to avoid by hiding in the brush, but yeah, I was, Shit's Creek without a paddle. I'm pretty much dosed up on enough morphine to go, about as far as I have.
Okay. Yep. Alright, let's get this. Okay, first things first, let's get this vest off and then jacket off too, so I can get a better look at this. And the hoodie too. Not for long though. If you are comfortable with that, that is.
It's whatever.
Check see if there's supplies while we're here.
I say you say that you're already on morphine.
It's been wearing off for a little.
All right. Alright, for now I will not put you on any more morphine since you've already taken 2. What I will do first things first, include his wounds. Hey, you're good, you're good. Alright. Might sting a little bit, but it'll be worth it in the end. Yeah, the car marks are definitely the giveaway there. Most important part of it. Yeah, the bears will do that. Most important part though is that you're alive, and that you got away there. Yeah, bears when they charge you, they will literally hit you so hard that I feel like you've been hit by a bus.
I guess they just thought I was dead.
Well, when you don't move or anything like that, it's basically to them that you are dead, even if you're displaying it.
Definitely felt it. My hoodie's pretty much ripped to shit.
Yeah, so look at these claw marks you just see. I'm gonna you need to do a little stitch up job here.
That's fine. I can take the wound, I can take the stitch. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. Thankfully, this is why I carry literally 2 sewing kits on me.
It beats That's the duct tape job I was gonna give it.
Duct tape will only get you so far, but it does not work on wounds. Makes it worse. And here they say duct tape fixes everything.
Just keep the fluids in, right?
So besides this, how's your night been?
I was out looting. I decided to take a shortcut through the woods. And kind of know the rest.
I wouldn't necessarily say that was your fault. It's just the, nature's predators, They have other plans for you sometimes.
3 bears is not what I was expecting, but then it's hard to miss 3 bears. I should...
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't exactly help that you don't have automatics. That kind of, hinders you a little bit. Especially when we had one. You remember those entities we dealt with back in Livonia? Those little black shroud things.
Yeah, they gave me a bike one time.
And we had one out of 3 yesterday, and the guy named Hector that is with Elysium, I think, he didn't know that if you gave it a teddy bear, it gives you an actual bear. He gave it a bear. He gave it a teddy bear, and we tried to warn him, but he didn't hear us in time. And the black, I guess they're called Vantas, I guess, it literally poofed in an actual bear. And guess who it charged?
You?
Nope. My sister, again.
How would you
That's
say?
just... she's hanging in there. Hasn't been the easiest of times, but she's hanging in there. We've had quite a few people up and leave without really so much communication, but we're working past that, and we're gonna keep doing our thing.
That's fair. Who are the 2 with you?
My name's Desmond, ma'am. Pleasure.
Sorry, one more time. I couldn't hear you in the dark.
Name's Desmond. You can call me Des.
Good name. Good.
And
Evo.
so these Desmond is actually new to Etheria, but he's been a massive help with a lot of things. Like, he's basically a very good scavenger, also very good person to talk to. Evo is actually a new resident of ours that started living with us literally yesterday.
Fascinating. We have some new members as well. I'm trying to get them all wrapped up in paperwork and what.
There you go. You can feel free to put your stuff back on so you don't freeze too much. And we're gonna find a house that way we can get a fire going and you can stay warm during the night. We're gonna help you get back to your place.
Sorry.
We'll look for a building, get a fire going, and we're gonna help her get back to where she needs to go.
All right, let's.
Because right now it's not good to travel at night in a blizzard.
I was going to say, don't go into town. Maybe let's. There might be stuff over to the left here. Like we should stay on the outskirts because.
100% agreed. You need to find one of those houses that has a side staircase, like this one over here. This house will be perfect. Let's get some bark and shit like that.
I appreciate it all the same. Oh dear God, is that a squirt gun?
Yes, it is a squirt gun.
Yes, it is.
That's absolutely amazing. Also, would you guys like any, like, ammunition for compensation?
I am good. Unless you got like some 45, I'm good. Did Ethan go back outside?
What was your question?
There you go.
Decided to
Jersey
get
is-
I feel like what I
going.
need is probably rare to find.
Here. Compensation, here's some shotgun shells to split.
Oh, appreciate it. I'll take that from my sister, but I appreciate it. I don't need it myself. I'll give that to her. I just came over here to help you out.
See, I see
Okay.
2 of you running shotgun, so it might be a start.
Well, I've got 20 rounds on me, so
Yeah.
as Ethan said, I'll let him give those to Sage. She's got a habit of firing that gun off a lot more than I do, so.
I can't really blame her on that one. Although that shotgun gets kind of banged up way too easily, though. Like, the Model 887 is good, but it gets banged up way too easily.
It really does.
Evo, what ammo did you say you need? You said just didn't think we would have
Also,
it.
the ammo, by the way,
7.62
bud,
by 54.
we have plenty of it, so you take each. Oh, I didn't. God damn it.
What?
Fuck, I keep doing that. You two take this ammo. We are good. So you two split it up amongst yourselves. I don't need it.
Yep. There you go. There's half the stack.
Thanks.
Feel free to, rest and relax, and we'll watch out for you over that while you rest, yeah? Yeah, you'll be here.
It's little tiny.
Well, yeah, that's why you sit on the freaking ground or something.
Man, I've been sitting on the ground all day.
Really?
Yeah, I woke up and I sat in front of my pocket or my safe and shoved everything in there in a neat little stack, and then
You wouldn't happen to know where I could bag more of those suppressors, would you? Mine kind of shattered halfway through using it.
Well, this one I got from Colston. I've actually been looking for another one for my sister. I'm also trying to collect them as well, because I feel like we're gonna need at least a good amount of them. But
Absolutely.
unfortunately, I don't know where to look. For what I've been told, Alma has said that they are everywhere and anywhere. So I just gotta be lucky, I guess.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I've also been trying to find us a vehicle, like an ATV of sorts, to at least, be able to travel without having to use the bikes to, crash into 5,000 different trees.
I'm happy that everyone unanimously is just like, fuck the bikes at this point.
Oh, I mean, I don't mind, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the bikes. It's just the fact that, like, last time I got hurt, I literally went down a hill and I crashed into 5 different trees and reopened my wounds. So I'd rather not have to use the bikes if we don't need to. That's why we've been trying to find like an ATV of sorts. Just haven't had any luck. But how's Point Hope been, Jersey? Hope you guys been doing all right. You said you've had more members, right?
Yeah, a couple new members, a couple possibly on the way, unsure. I've
Oh, hell yeah.
been making renovations in mostly at the church myself.
Yeah. Well, so, honestly, I'm actually happy for you guys. Like, obviously things have been kind of tough in this region the last several weeks or so. Let people do what they're gonna do, but the way I see it is how you work past that makes you into the people that you are, No point throwing the white flag,
Absolutely.
Like, we in this area, we're just gonna, keep rolling, keep doing the restaurant thing, which we now have open. The restaurant's actually called the Nom Nom Nook, which is actually a pretty interesting name. And the food there is delicious.
Which, by the way, that HOA guy, I took him through there. He did an inspection. Thought everything was fine, so.
Oh, God. That's why I say HOA even does. Those HOA people annoy me. Like, we don't really need HOA these days. Not with the world that we're living in. But, I mean, I guess he's gonna do what he's gonna do.
I don't know. For an old man, that is one silent motherfucker, because he came up behind me and I didn't even know he was there. I was talking to Mabel and that knock, and it's turned around and it's like, oh, where'd you come from?
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, the sentient knock is cool and all that, but I'd rather not be hit over the head again. That's kind of why I went back to bed earlier, because I had a massive headache because he hit me in the goddamn head. My leg's still sore from being hit in the leg, too.
He made some human stir fry. He went down and
God.
got it infected, or I guess.
So that's one of those big... I don't even want to ask.
I have a question, kind of just around the board thing. Why are people eating people?
You mean the people that we know, or the people that are just that have already been in this region?
Does the question in context matter?
So, the only reason why, I guess not. The only reason why they would do, some people do it is the need to survive. They don't do it because they want to do it. They do it because they have to. I'm not gonna name names, obviously, but it's because it's how they were born. Because sometimes they were born into it. That's how they were raised, and it's kind of hard to break that when you don't, eat that special kind of food or diet or whatever you want to call it. Well, I've been around a person that has, not been the friendliest of people. Especially, getting...
I get the concept to survive, like having to eat in desperate times, but like, I think after the desperate times, there's the point of stopping, right?
You would think that, yes, but with how long they've gone with that kind of diet, it's hard to break that. And when you have that itch, that need to keep doing it, it's hard to get past it.
Maybe
it's about to come out with a cannibal confession. Yeah, what's
I was going to say, maybe it's just addictive, which...
I'm a former cannibal hunter, so I hunt the ones that, do it for the sport of it. Do it because they actually love to hurt the people that they're going after. Those are the ones I used to hunt.
Ethan, did anybody ever tell you about your serum? What was in that? How it was derived?
No, not at all.
Well, you're not going to like this. Because after you went to sleep, I think it was Mabel was saying, that stuff is derived from there's human brain in that serum.
Huh?
That's what she said. Because she was because we were having a conversation about cannibals and stuff, and that's what she had said, that, I'm pretty sure it was her that said it, and it wasn't August. It was one of the two, because they were the only two there besides me and the knock, that apparently, that serum was derived from or contained human brain matter or something. So you may want to inquire about that.
Yeah, because if that's true, I don't know what to feel about that. Because I've been injected with that shit 4 times.
Well, I know, and that's why I'm kind of thought it might be a good thing to bring up now. I mean, that could also explain possibly why you've been having some memory issues and stuff, right? If it's got human stuff in it, then it could be almost like...
Is that just the older gens, or is that all of them?
I don't know. I don't know. As I said, you would have to...
Keen.
Pretty sure it was Mabel that was speaking about it.
from what I do know is that the Gen 4 versions of the serum, they don't have any of those, side effects or after effects or whatever. At least as far as I'm aware of. Because my sister has, she's tested her own blood, and she's able to, donate blood and all that sort of stuff just fine. It is gens or serum trials 1 through 3 that cannot do that. Serum trials 1 through 3, they can only take blood from the respective. I'm not sure if they can easily, if 1 through 3 can give blood to each other, or if it's like, one can. Serum trials 1 can give it to serum trials 1, so on and so forth. I don't know how it is, but the serum completely changed our DNA, like completely. And oh boy,
sounds like pretty nasty stuff. Why did you guys take all that stuff anyways? I know some people were forced, but I also heard some people in Livonia they volunteered for it. Like, why would you?
What I understand, it was more of the situation provided you have Imperium with damn near bulletproof at that point, and the serum made you capable of fighting, being able to go into the radiation, being able to actually stand the chance.
Well, I guess short-term gain for long-term pain, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, so the reason why I was injected 4 times with the serum, and there were versions of the serum, mind you. The first time was with the temp serum that we got from Mackenzie. She's the one that actually went around to camps, I guess, and giving it to people, and only telling them, only take this if it's absolutely necessary and it's like life or death kind of thing. And we had, if I remember seriously right, there was like a mutant or something like that back in Livonia that either the Imperium let loose or it got out. And it came to McCullen's one night, and it screamed so loud in my ear that it burst my eardrums. I couldn't hear anything for a good long while. I mean, like, you had to like get on one of my good sides and talk to me. And with how many freaking choppers, like, because there's a lot of, as you know, Jersey, there's a lot of choppers that came in that people had in Livonia. You heard choppers every goddamn day. Well, McCullen's had a lot of choppers going in and out. And one night after the mutants either died or, I can't remember if it died or left or whatever, there's a chopper that actually came in for a landing, and with how loud that chopper was, my eardrums completely ruptured. I couldn't hear anything at all. I don't remember his name, and I hate the fact that I don't remember his name, but I know he's my brother. He basically rigged the helmet that I was wearing to be able to hear, and that was the only way I could hear. And I pretty much made the decision to, go to the Cove to talk to Mac and see if they could be there to, if I use this temp serum, to be able to potentially, heal my ears, or heal my one ear at least. And it worked. Though the only way it worked is I had to get my eardrums re-popped. And to do that, Huntsman, who's a very good friend, he literally had to punch me in the head for the eardrum to burst again, for it to correctly heal this time. And it did. That was the first time I took it. And that serum lasted me like a good 3 to 4 hours, and after that I felt exhausted, I felt tired. It's basically like an adrenaline dump when it left. The other 2 times with the super serum, I was basically forced to have that one. I was unconscious when it was given to me. I was basically captured by the imps, at least the South imps at least, when we were doing a distraction to get some sort of data or whatever that they were doing, and I was captured by one of the imps named Wasp. And they took me into Dambug, held me in a bathroom. I don't know how long I was there for, but I woke up with my body hot to the touch once again, so I kind of knew I had the serum in me again. And that serum made me be able to jump higher than I've ever jumped before and run faster than I've ever ran. Basically, I like think about how Ethereum looks right now. I can literally jump over the whole entire compound. Back in Livonia, I can literally jump over the whole entire McCollum compound back in Livonia. That's what the sewer simmer did for me, at least. I even cleared a whole entire forest too. And then the second temp serum I took, I was actually given that by Mac again, but she gave it to my sister. Then my sister gave it to me. And the only reason why I took it after I talked to her, and I discussed it with her before I did it, is because I had gotten shot by, surprisingly enough, by Oakley, because I was stupid, and when she was going, huh? Oh, that was on the radio, never mind. But yeah, I got shot by Oakley and all that, so I took the 10 serum to, get my leg to start healing up. And then, well, I heard that Razor was giving it, had a serum, and people kept saying how it was the perfect one. But that was a total lie, because the one that he gave me and a few others, the Gen 3, as I've now learned that it was called, it was not perfect. It came with the massive side effects that Gens 1 through 2 had, with the Hell Week and body being hot as fuck to the touch, and all that sort of stuff. Gen 4 was the only one that was actually the perfect one. And that's the one that my sister and quite a few others actually had. So that's pretty much the history on the serums.
So, do you miss it?
I miss the serum. No, I do not. No, I do not. If I was told that, if I was shown one, and I knew it was side effect free, was perfect, I still wouldn't. I would tell that person to go fuck off. Because I will never ever take that shit again.
Right, fair enough.
Because human right now, I don't feel human.
It's one of those questions I had to ask because, I mean, it sounds like a pretty potent drug, right? And once you have a taste of that kind of power, it might be a little addictive, but
That's like kind of how it is right now, to be honest.
Well,
there's
you're
one
strong.
part of me that I don't know if I'm really that strong, to be honest with you.
I think you're a pretty strong guy.
I like to think I am.
Feels nice to be normal. And I don't mean to, like,
As normal as you can get.
throw that on you in any way. But different. Good to know that everything works as it should. But you can still take a bit of a beating.
I mean, from what I do know is that, like, let's say, you know how we got all the walls built up around the place, Desmond and Evo?
Mm-hmm.
Like, all those walls, I was literally shot by a 308 rifle in the shoulder. And obviously it took a bit of time to heal, but I can easily lift those logs, easily, with no issues at all. And I still think I have some of that strength from that serum. The serum from
definitely still have some of the durability.
Yeah. Those claw marks that you have on your jersey, like, obviously they're not going to go away right away. It'll take some time to heal up, but with having a serum in you, were you Gen 4, Ricky?
I was a Gen 4, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you'll still have, like, obviously, like, I still feel like I can run who knows how far, but I know I can't. That's the reason why every time I wake up, I jump just to make sure.
Jersey, why don't you get closer to the fire? It's looking a little chilled still. I'll switch spots with you. I'm plenty warm.
Don't want you to freeze over there, Jersey.
Yeah, exactly. You on a rotisserie?
That's one way to get warm. Become a rotisserie jersey right there. Also, what the hell?
Dog just whipped out a fucking...
Where'd you find that thing, Jersey? What the hell?
Oh, it's just my little pocket microwave. Don't worry.
That is badass. But no, like, with the whole, regarding the whole memory issue that I have right now, we're trying to figure it out and whatnot. Like, I talked to my mom and whatnot, and she told me that the reason why my memory is like this is because of the serum. And I obviously, at first, or before I talked to her about it, I didn't want to blame it on the serum because I don't know if it was actually the cause of it, but I find out that it is. We're just trying to find a way to, you know, remedy it, I guess.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah.
Well,
Sincerely, do wish you the best.
Appreciate it. I do know, I talked to Jay, of Frostbolt/Forge, or whatever they're calling their place nowadays. I talked to him, and he told me that he wants to help me out, like, I guess running some tests and whatnot on my head, brain-wise, I guess, and see what's going on. If that's even possible to do nowadays. I trust Jay with all, like he's my brother. I trust him with like a lot of stuff since Livonia, so I just don't know where his place is.
what if those pharma bros can help you out? Because, I mean, they've got obviously they got labs and stuff somewhere if they're making all that fancy pills.
I do want to talk to them and see what they're all about, because I've only seen them twice, and so far, the last time I saw them, we couldn't actually have much of a conversation.
Two things.
What's up?
Father found a note, and I was wondering if any of you would be able to provide any information on it.
Okay.
Not I. Will Cthulhu.
Well, I remember hearing that. On the radio. I heard a radio broadcast about something like Cthulhu or something. I didn't understand it. So even that note confuses me.
Yeah, I got no clue.
I don't
heard
even
the Lost
by the Lost
might be
Boys.
familiar to some, but
I mean,
Completely clueless to me.
there's elements that are familiar, but like nothing put together. I mean, Lost Boys, there's that old film, right?
I'm gonna show you this, Ethan.
What's up? Huh? Oh my god! That's amazing.
What?
Do you mind if I keep this?
Considering that it's me, let me think.
Wait, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, if that's you, then no, you keep that. If that's you, you keep it.
I do wanna show it to y'all though. I wanna post it.
That's hilarious! That's hilarious! It's awesome! I remember that day. I remember that day like it was a dream. Oh my god.
Also, the salesman pistols for whoever wants it. I have no need.
Oh.
What does this thing take?
45.
45.
Ooh. Is that
I mean, I think that's better than a 22 LR.
Oh yeah, that is 100% better than 22 LR. If you need to take that, go for it.
I got this Kimber,
I
so
have an
I'm good.
FNX, so. Yeah, I got an FNX
Do we need
pistol.
weapon cleaning kits?
I think at the moment maybe, how many do you have on you?
5.
Sweet Jeebus.
Okay. Why do you have 5 on you? What the heck?
That's what I came out here for, was like some cleaning
Oh
kits.
my
There's-
god,
There's
Jersey.
one.
I'll take one.
There's another.
Uh,
I appreciate that. I definitely do. 'Cause,
I've got one. You need one, Evo? I'll take it if you don't
I
want
do
it. But
actually.
take it. Go ahead.
I'm mainly just collecting them for home, so make sure we have a steady supply of them. Also found out that the WD-40 cans, they actually can repair your gun. Oh, work wonders.
I'm just out looking for leather sewing kits because vests are a bitch to maintain.
Yeah,
And shoes.
that's for a dime or dozen.
No, actually, my shoes I've been able to fix up with my normal sewing kits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just gotta get the right one.
Pretty fancy. Where'd you get those? You don't mind me asking.
Nice little platformer boots.
Ah.
Well, I say, 3 of us should try to get some rest, and one should keep watch. You three, try to get some rest. I'll keep watch. Also, I also forgot to ask. See, where do you guys live? So I know. So that way I can
Y'all
mark on
not-
the map and shit.
I haven't
Oh, I
found it.
never
Okay,
knew.
alright, that's fair.
I mean, I figured it's a church. That's what I figured.
I'll let you take a guess.
I'm taking a wild guess saying Gabosno. It's a wild guess.
Hang on, I have to check. Give me a second. Fuck you, yeah.
Okay, I didn't think it'd actually be right on that.
South of Gavazna.
Okay.
It's not a public church, by the way. It's one you'll have to see for your eyes. But you can't miss it.
Oh, good to know. Well, I have it marked now, so that way I know exactly where it is. I'm gonna lay down and try to get some.
Go ahead. I'll keep an eye out.
Night feels like it goes on forever.
It does.
Once you get that snow coming in, you can't see anything. It's pitch black.
So what about you two? Well, Czech Republic's a very interesting place. What brought y'all here?
Yeah. Well, I just kind of ended up here. I'm actually from the States, and I was over in Europe doing some backpacking and stuff, and, you know, seeing the sights before the world went to shit, and just never really... never made it back, and just kind of been wandering around ever since.
Bet you miss it? Back home?
Well, yes and no. From what I've heard from other people that have made it from back there, since everything went to shit, sounds like everything's just as bad over there. And I do have family back in the States, but honestly, I'm not in a hurry to get back, because, you know, not knowing, that's better than knowing. Get what I mean? It's like, far as, like, in my head, they're all happy, safe, etc. I don't really want to go back and find them shambling around, trying to eat my face and stuff like that, you know?
I agree with that. What about you, Rango?
Yeah, kind of the same story as he got. I was just over here on business, and I've been wandering ever since.
Seems like a pretty common thing. I mean, seems like every time, I don't know about you, but it's, for me, it's like you get in a place and it seems like it's good and it's nice, and then it just, more bullshit happens and stuff. You got to move on. Kind of like it sounds like what happened with you folks there from Livonia. It sounds like you guys had it pretty good there for a while, and that it, all went south on you.
This is the good now. Just wait until it goes to shit a little bit further.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe this time it won't. You can always hope, right? You gotta have hope.
As the church individual, I feel like I'm inclined to tell you yes.
I've heard a little bit about your group there. How many people are in it approximately?
7 currently.
Okay. I was just curious. As I said, I've heard a few people mention it, that it was a good place.
Oh, that's good. It beats the ones that say cult. That's a right pain in the ass. I think I got a problem with other people's opinions. It's just damn. There's actual cults in the area, and you're going after the people who worship Jesus.
Yeah, I hear you saying. Fortunately, I've not run into any of those cultists either. I've been actually very fortunate. I haven't run into a lot of these shenanigans everybody keeps on telling me about. I mean, that knock was the first, like, real creature other than the infected I've actually run into. And I've been here.
I didn't know they had names.
Well, okay, so, I mean, this is all just obviously secondhand knowledge and stuff, but Sebastian had filled me in with, and some of the other people from Livonia actually talked about him too. So, I guess
Sebastian.
There's 2 types. They're the ones that want to, like, beat you up constantly, but if they talk, then they're semi-intelligent and they're usually helpful. That's what he's basically said. And yeah, we were at the camp, and I was talking. Oh God, August. August was there, and him and I were talking. All of a sudden, we hear this. Hey, and it's like we're like. Thought it was Ethan for a moment because it was over in his direction. We walk over, but Ethan was off in deep thought about something. It's like, then we looked up on top of the roof of one of the buildings and saw this thing up there. And so we're like, okay. And then it jumped like super high, landed over above us. And just from the description, I thought it was possibly one of those knocks, and yeah, his name was Hog. And was it or Og? Something like that, anyways. And yeah, very pleasant, quite friendly. Had a very, very loud gun. I mean, a very loud gun, and yeah, just guess he's going to eat the HOA guy when the HOA guy is all done, because he said that he could eat him when he's done his inspections or something. I don't know. I didn't quite follow that conversation, but there was a lot went on this afternoon.
This afternoon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh yeah. It was like, well, let's see. Like I said, August was there. Then this knock showed up, and then that Mabel lady, which I met her the other day. I met her yesterday, actually. But she showed up, and then somebody from the Chinaris HOA association showed up and did an inspection of the place. And, yeah, and then we just kind of sat around and talked, and the knock made some human stir fry. And maybe it was like somebody named Oakley would like that. And I don't know. There was all sorts. And then Steak showed up from A-Tag. Yeah, then they all left. And I went to sleep. But it was like, for a couple of hours, I was just like constant, oh, what, who, what, who, what? Glad Ethan's able to get some rest, though. Had a lot of, been a lot of pressure on him and Sage lately.
Well, that's very informative.
Honestly, I don't know what to make out of half of it. You know, it was one of those. I think if I would have been part of, you know, y'all back in Livonia, maybe some of it would make half as much sense as it does. But I mean, I don't know. It's all. It all sounds
Still as
crazy.
weird as you'd think.
Yeah. Well. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. You know. I was just recanting all the craziness that went on this afternoon around Etheria.
Oh, must have been before I woke up. Or unless you're talking about earlier this morning.
No, though that I guess I missed that. I guess there was some party there last night, and August got drugged, and
Yeah. She showed up. I don't know what to describe her as.
Fanta.
Bench. Yeah, one of them things.
Yeah,
The disappearing, appearing.
plenty of those in Livonia.
Yeah, that's how I got the.
Would you give it?
I gave it my M4 survival rifle thing.
It's
And I
effectively
got
the
a squirt
same.
gun. It probably is, honestly.
Wonder if I gave it a
I didn't-
key.
It depends on what kind of key it is. Someone gave it, I think, car key, and it brought back a car battery. If you give her a duct tape bottle, basically, you know, an improvised suppressor, you get the fancier. Where is it? Get this one back, which is a little better, I guess.
That's exactly what I need.
yeah, same here.
Heat packs, from what I could tell, equal Molotov cocktails.
Awesome.
Obviously, don't give it anything to do with a bear.
Yep. Yep. So I have a question, friend. So, what can I persuade you to let me get that suppressor of yours?
Well, currently it's the only thing I have that's suppressed.
Yeah, shucks. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. I don't want to go making
Can't
too much
complain there.
racket around.
No, absolutely. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, I've noticed the bitey boys don't like loud noises.
No.
Yeah, that's why I started carrying around this.
What's that?
It's one of those police variants. It's suppressed.
Huh.
Integrally.
Hmm.
I'm a big SWAT junkie, so I've been looking at all the police stations for all their little doodads.
Nice. Yeah, thankfully I'm not too bad of a shot with this good old CR. I can stay out few hundred yards and still take out infected from far away. But even then, I mean, God, sometimes they just don't go down. Some of them are so tough. When I was with Mabel yesterday, I don't know what kind of gun she had, but she had something suppressed. It just went brrr, like yours, and she like pretty much unloaded a mag into one, and it still just kept on coming. We still had to like beat it over the head.
Well, I promise you, I unloaded this SMG into that bear, and it still very much ran into me like a truck.
I don't doubt that. He was probably just like, num num num.
Well, I don't fit very nicely into a picnic basket, so.
Is that almost daytime yet?
You wish.
I do wish.
Should be getting closer anyways.
Oh yeah, it's starting to light up a little bit.
I would say probably 10 minutes or so. It's kind of hard to tell though, because of course it's fucking snowing like always.
Hey, it beats Livonia. It was always raining. 24/7 it was raining.
I think I'll take rain over freezing fucking cold.
No, I'll take a heater next to Trenchfoot. I'm good.
Did somebody forget to change their socks?
Look, I'm not saying it was me. I'm just saying. Thank God those fucking Imperium suits were waterproof. I'm sorry. Fucking sword. Who permitted him to have a sharp blade this long?
I got one too. Ah! I always forget I have it though.
A sword?
I want to say he got the sword from She, I think.
That looks like a little bit of pink coming up in the east, so just have to wait for Ethan to wake up and we can probably start moving.
So this is an exhilarating conversation. So happy we've spent the night in this dinky little house. I appreciate the help though.
No problem.
So who's gonna wake him up?
I don't know if he's one of them people that, you know, starts swinging when you try to wake him up or not.
Oh, loud noise? I got you. I'm good.
Are we trying to blow his eardrums out again?
Fair point.
I mean, I can squirt him with my squirt gun.
I'm not gonna tell you yes, but you should definitely do that. Yeah, try to wake him. Oh, sorry.
Oh. Nothing going on here. Nothing to see. Just enjoying the nice warm fire.
Greetings. Alright, well it looks like the sun's coming back up, you know.
We can use to or...
Yeah, I ain't no bitch, I can pedal back.
Alright. We'll still help you out.
Well yeah, you can come see where it is. You know,
You took my phone away.
25 tree crashes later, you can come see where it is.
We told him to.
I know a shortcut.
Stop taking phone.
Alright.